Hello everyone, welcome back to Positron Plays Darkest Dungeon Crimson Court. Last time we discovered that I didn't learn how to read, apparently. And yeah, so we learned how Reclaim worked last time. This time I think we're going to take our Stunrise Stunset group back into the courtyard. We're going to make some more progress here. Have them all trinketed out. Kind of the usual setups. I've discovered that Olivia's speed is just trash, so she might as well wear the Legendary Bracer. Got Dismas's head and the dissection kit, so on and so forth. Yeah, so let's go back in here. Let's make some more progress into the courtyard. See if we can get closer to the boss. Alright, so we do need to bring torches. I don't know if I need that many torches, but we might as well bring a full stack. If we're going to bring one, we might as well bring 8. I know it costs more money, but I'm not too concerned about that, to be honest. We'll just bring 2 of everything, except the laudanum. Again, I haven't really thought that's too useful. How many wastings do we have? Just 1. Maybe not bring that third set of food. How much does it cost, though? It's only like 1,000 gold. We really should bring 1 extra shovel because we could potentially break down a lot of stuff. Yeah, this will be good. We'll probably have to dump some of these at some point, but I'd rather overpack for this mission than anything. We have plenty of blood. Alright, let's just get going. Again, the goal is to find the Baron. Whether or not we fight the Baron with this group is to be seen. My guess would be no. But we'll at least get in there and see how it's going. Alright, so last time we get a key, we had this locked door. You need a blood immediately. I need to not let you die from that. That would be embarrassing. And we're going to head north. Now, this locked room has this yellow icon. I think that coordinates with the key that it needs. But I could be wrong on that. So I don't think we can open that door. So we'll probably explore the other areas first before I go looking there. Either way, my guess is that we're going to need to go through there to get to the boss, so if we don't do it now, we're going to have to go through there eventually anyway. Little bits of stress coming in, not a big deal though. Now I could have backtracked last mission, but our party was not in great shape. It was a little bit of a hurry, so I was a little cautious about sending them any further just in case some enemies spawned. We didn't want to pack to spawn, not be able to see it, and just have a bad time, basically. Alright, so now we're going to start getting curios and things here. Whoa, no. No. Okay, that could have been bad. What are you? You're craving, huh? Yeah, we don't want to send you into Bloodlust. We will burn this, though.
Gold, trinkets, and baubles.
There is no blood there, Thara. Calm yourself. Alright, so we can see our paths. Kind of like a mirror of the lower, perhaps. And to the left first. There's also an obstacle there. We have both options to sort that this time. A lot of crests out of there. It's good. We already got 24 crests. Alright. Slavering Ghoul and a Supplicant, not a difficult combat necessarily. The faster we can get this ghoul down, the better though, for sure. So we're going to stack bleeds on it. Already got a 5 damage on there. What's the debuff on you right now? Oh, that's right. You have -5 dodge for the entirety of this from being stressed out, or I forget what it was. Something happened with Abstract in town. And everybody here, I think, is, except Abstract, has the... How Abstract has avoided the curse up till this point, I will never understand. I'm kind of just expecting her to get it at some point, but how... I can't even fathom. It's the least likely thing, aside from that one crazy combination we had with Cathara there, but it's so unlikely for Abstract not to have had the curse by now. That's unfortunate if that hits. Yeah, that's a bummer. That's going to be a lot of extra stress that we don't really need. However, the ghoul is dead next turn, so we might as well take our time here to just use healing abilities and things like that, if at all possible, and not worry about... Yeah, there we go. Nice.
Size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
We can just dump that citrine, it's not worth a lot. Alright, so we just have a wall here. It does put me down to 1 shovel already, which is a little concerning. Means we might be a little stingy next time we see one of those potted plants. Yeah, I probably won't be able to hold these. Actually, I'm gonna use 1 torch for the buff. We could dump this little bit of gold for now and take the longevity eye patch instead. That's actually not a bad trinket either, honestly. That's probably worth about 1,500. And there are more offshoots to this room. I did not expect that. I was kind of hoping we'd find more secret rooms, but no such luck. Now this is the whole... No, no, no. Bad, Renaud. Don't do that. Oh, that's a problem. Alright, he's bleeding. You know what? Let's just be safe. Oh, you are wasting. That's... I need to attend to that. Alright, we're gonna get the scouting here. This goes further. That's interesting. So it's such a strange passage here. I hope it connects eventually, because it's gonna be kind of a pain to backtrack all that way. 2 courtesans, and one of them's already transformed. That's terrifying. Any of these stunnable? Courtesan might be. I mean, but only if we hit. Wow, I think it's got 33 dodge in its buffed form, huh? That's kind of nuts, actually. I should have gone for the... No, we weren't going to get double stun in the back. That's fine. Let's just kill this.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Now, I think this is a hard debuff as well. It is. Surprised we've seen so much of that.
Consumes the mind.
Even still, though, it's only 9 stress. Yes, it's hitting the entire party, but it's such a low amount of stress compared to just a regular stressor ability. It's too bad that it doesn't clear once you're out of combat. Renewed appetite. Yeah, you're not gonna blight the Plague Doctor. That's kind of her wheelhouse. Alright, this is the buff. Does put this closer to the front, which is a little bit of a pain. We're actually gonna heal you for safety's sake. Let's not take any unnecessary risks here. She actually did get blighted that time. Surprising. How much of a bleed do you have? Not enough to die, so let's just... Oh, alright, well, that does the trick for sure. Everybody's back up front. Poor Abstract is having a tough time here. I could cure this blight. 6 damage? Yeah, why don't we? I think that was worth it. Well, it's interesting that they can still do the thirst even after they're transformed. I don't think we've seen that often. I guess usually they're not in the back row again. Let's try to kill this one. Nice, 1 shot. And this one should die very easily here. Good. A little concerned for poor Abstract here.
Pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
I wonder, can I just clear that? No. Actually buff you up for... it's only rounds, not battles. We should start eating some of this food. Probably will dump the remainder of the stack to pick up that blood. We could also dump a bandage here. And... yeah, so let's hope that this connects back to this other area. Alright, we'll have you have some stress relief from burning this. Nice. Alright, what do we got here? Scouting is going to connect, I think. Maybe? Hopefully? 3 corpse eaters. This is actually a pretty easy combat. We don't. Okay. Do that, you did enough damage to kill almost the entire group there, my friend. Let's see if we can stun one of these. Nice. Is that enough to kill it? Yes. Just right.
Gently.
And boom.
This is how a life is taken.
Nice. That's like flawless combat there.
Success so clearly in view.
Alright, we're gonna burn this
Is it
again.
merely a trick of the light?
Yeah, it won't let me use that. It's fine. This key is also taking up a slot, unfortunately. I don't think I want to use any more torches. We are actually kind of low on blood. I would like to hit a Levy here with a Bloodlust, but we've only got 1 blood right now. So I kind of need to save that, I think. I think we're going to go for the full-on stun group here, if we can. Yeah, we're very unlikely to get the Supplicant, but that's fine. We got everybody else stunned. Skipped all of their turns. Might get a kill here. Nice. Prevented that one from getting a turn too, so we wiped out a whole round of their turns. And got a kill, so that was actually exceptionally good. Fortunate resist there. You're not gonna get stunned. I guess we'll just hit you. 5 damage. It's something. Probably a bleed. Nice, so that one's dead. It's so funny that we're seeing this so often now. We hadn't seen it before. I guess maybe that she's just living longer. Ooh, nasty hit there. I'm actually just going to have him protect because I don't want to waste one of his turns clearing these corpses.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Mind your manners. Alright, let's just go for a bleed. Or just... I love how much damage Abstract does. I know that we have buffs on him, or buffs on her rather, and the Dissection Kit is such an amazing trinket. I'm so glad we got that early. It's been just such an asset this entire run. Fortunately, we can't get a hit here. We're gonna have to just clear a corpse. We got 5 damage. That should be a kill. Yeah. Good. I probably could have just gone for her melee attack, her regular melee. Sure, we can just have you finish it just for the heck of it.
The enemy crumbles. Seize this momentum. Push on.
Antivenoms, I think, are the things that I normally don't need in here, and I keep forgetting about. What do we got? Oh, this was a dead end. Oh, what a bummer that is. Alright, well, we're gonna have to walk all the way back now. Very strange for that to be a dead end as well. You're both craving. We still only have 1 blood. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Very, very concerning, actually. If they both hit wasting and we haven't gotten another blood, we're just gonna have to leave. I can't afford to risk them. It is kind of a bummer that you don't get when you're doing like these dungeons. Like, I feel like you should get 1 point of experience every time. Like, don't even give the full amount. Just give literally 1 point when you regroup. I suppose that would be exploitable. I'm sure there's some sort of way we could get around that. But I feel like you should get some experience for going through here. Maybe if you clear X number of rooms, excuse me. Maybe you clear like X number of rooms or something, but yeah, I don't know. Something to keep this party going. Alright, we'll skip that combat for now. We'll head here. Again, I'm assuming that this is maybe just going to be a mirrored of that dead end. Of course you would. And you're distressed. Alright. Yeah, I'm guessing it's kind of just going to be a mirrored dead end of the other side, but we'll see. Ooh, wait, you're on wasting? That's not good. Yeah, we really need another blood. Boy, and she didn't hit craving that long ago. I guess we did travel a long way. So we really need these to drop a blood, or this is going to be a very, very short excursion here. I suppose I should have brought more with me. Maybe just get a kill on this? Yeah, there we go.
Give them no quarter.
Nice, we did get the stun, so I took the protection off of that dude. Wow, I actually did hit the stun there. Pretty uncommon for that to land. Ooh, a very unusual miss from Abstract. Usually doesn't miss much there. Maybe go for a stun? Fingers crossed? Nice. I really would like to kill this before it does its thirst ability. There we go. I really didn't want it to heal itself and get buffed and all that. These corpses are unfortunately going to be in the way, so we'll just have you protect up. Hopefully get targeted. I think this thing is just dead, right? Oh no, it's still got way more health than I was thinking. It's actually going for Cathara. 11 damage is a pretty significant hit. You know what? I should have gone for the stun there. I guess that does kill it, so that wasn't terrible, but it would have been safer to go for the stun, for sure. Just have you do this. Waste a turn. There we go. Alright, give me a blood. Sweet, 2 blood, so we can keep going.
Unforgiving.
Might as well just give you the damage buff. I would like to pick up these others, so take that. Have you eat this food. I do need this blood too. I guess we can dump this longevity eye patch because I would like to keep the rest of this food. See if we can go a little longer. I will eat some of it here. Yeah, I mean that's money, but it's more important that we can continue on. Good, so we didn't have to cut this run short. It's definitely a big plus. We do have combat in here. Ooh, we get surprised. We haven't had to deal with too many surprises in this group. That's bad. This group is not very mobile. Bernald is, but nobody else really is. Now, unfortunately, it was just like a double swap of our front and back row, so it actually won't affect us too badly. Should be able to do most of our abilities still. Man, these things are fast. Good, that buys us a bunch of time. If you're craving, that's fine. Ooh, that's not fine. Especially because that just happened. Good hit. Yeah, we need to get some damage going here. We got them controlled, but damage actually has to happen. Double resist. Oh, they have really high blight resist. We only had like a 10% chance to hit that, actually. We'll just kill this one. I mean, we could have killed the other mosquito, but it wasn't... it had already taken its turn, basically. Yeah, unfortunately, not having Abstract up front, she can't do her knife abilities, which is really, I mean, kind of what have been a lot better for us. We'll go for the stun. That's, like, very unlikely. Wow, we got a double stun on that? One of those still had an existing stun buff, too. That's actually incredible. Probably should have gone for this one. was hoping maybe we get a big hit though. It's gonna heal itself. Wow, I got a crit heal. Those heals crit a lot, I see too. This have a very, very high crit rate. But at least it's dead now. That one's in some trouble, but still got up to 3 turns remaining. And it's gonna heal itself. Or that one's gonna heal itself, rather. Not a whole lot we can do here. We're just gonna swap spaces, actually. If you could stop stressing everyone out, because now we're actually hitting that point again. It's another dodge. That's really bad. Okay. I mean, that was completely a waste of turn, but, you know, you do you. Oh my god. We were doing so well, and now all of a sudden nobody can hit a damn thing. What a terrible string of luck there. He's gonna heal. This is turning into such a long combat. There we go. Thank you. Abstract does more damage than our entire party has done in like 8 turns. Oh, hey. You could knock that off for a bit. That'd be nice. Really? I know it would be like an accuracy debuff or something there, but good god. That was a terrible combat.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Alright, we're gonna need to have Inspiring Cry now. We're gonna have to start doing stress management, unfortunately. Yeah, we can't pick any of this stuff up. It's still probably, one very small gripe I have about Darkest Dungeon is I do feel the inventory management is a little too restrictive. It feels kind of bad to be at this point and see like these crests only stack to 12 and things like that. It'd be nicer to be able to take more of this loot with us, but well. So Ronald's probably going to be on Inspiring Cry duty for quite some time now. That helps quite a bit though. Since we need to start managing the stress and people... Ooh.
Curious is
that was a huge hit.
Art. His efficacy unwitnessed by his own eyes.
Now obviously leaving Cathar and Craving is causing her to give more of those stressors, but... Down to 1 torch. It's a little concerning. So I'm assuming this is the final dead end here, and then we'll backtrack to that combat room, which maybe has another key in it. Or maybe I could have unlocked this door the whole time. This is a nasty one. 2 manservants, a courtesan, and the chevalier. And it's protected. And Abstract's gonna get pulled forward? Not good. Not good at all. Terrible, terrible start to this. Thara has not landed a hit in... I don't even know how many turns at this point. Like a lot. Like a lot of turns. Can't do the stun from this row. I guess we just... Oh, right. It was protecting it. Well, that's fine. I'm a little thrown off guard here from the bad strings of luck. It's got me tilted a little bit. And Abstract has the Crimson Curse. Well, you lasted this long, buddy. And you're selfish. That's...
Self-preservation is paramount.
RNG has forsaken us. We started off this run so good, and it has just turned to crap. Oh boy. Alright, that one's gonna die at least. Oh no, it's not. We only got a 2 damage one. Bummer. What does Mind Your Manners do? It's a mark. And you're bleeding.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
Oh, and you can't even do... I guess we just have you attack. I really can't afford to just do... This party order is just all sorts of botched. Having Abstract up front is probably... It's not bad on its own, but because she's pushing everyone else back, it's really messing up our party order. You need to heal yourself. Well, no, let's just have you heal everyone. Probably be okay. Yeah, I'll just have you keep buffing. Maybe you'll get a chance to hit something, but unlikely. Wow. And a crit. And a bleed. Okay. Just cannot catch a break all of a sudden. I guess we have you attack.
This expedition at least promises success.
Does it though? This is not going well. I think we may be on our time to leave. I really would like to go to that battle before we leave here, but I don't know. That last string of combat has taken the wind out of my sails a little bit. Stress level on Levy's getting kind of up there too. We only got 4 food. I can't afford to use it to heal. Abstract. My pack chafes. Someone carry it. You know what? You can carry your own. With that attitude. I guess we'll see what this combat... My concern is that this combat is going to be like a mini boss or something. Like it's going to be another crocodilian. That's even a thing that can happen. Which, by the way, if it is, developers, you and I need to have a little chat about being jerks.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
I really don't want to dump a sapphire, but I guess we'll use our last torch. Hope we don't need it. Alright, let's... I really don't want to go in here, get surprised, and have Cathara die. That's the horror scenario that I'm envisioning. But we're gonna go in here, because I don't know when to quit. Okay, it's not another crocodile. And it's no, the Chevaliers, so... that, and I mean, that actually was what I was gonna do anyway. So, this is starting off fine. We can do this. What I'm hoping is we're gonna get another key or something out of here. So then we can, next time, just kind of go through. You need to heal, like, yourself. There we go. So I feel safe for you. Ronaldo can take a bunch of punishment. This is gonna be a stress. So we're probably gonna see a Levy hit Afflicted here on this combat, would be my guess. I'm actually gonna have you just go defensive. I don't think stress management at this point has any real benefit. I don't think we're fooling anyone. Try for the stun again. Are you gonna die? Yeah. Let's try to get another kill on this one here. It's 2 bleed. I don't like that Cathara is being targeted. And now she's marked. That's very concerning. Abstract, I'm a little more content with being marked because I think she can take the punishment. Let's just kill you. Oh. I do like that the bleed carries over to the body to give you kind of an opportunity for those bodies to self-destroy. Alright, you need to just, like, murder stuff. It's not bad. Of course, if it does the thirst, then don't damage the brain. I need a sample. Well, sometimes you're not going to find them here, that's for sure. Let's just go for the kill. Kind of a waste of damage, but the safest avenue there. That should be a kill. There we go. Alright, let's see what we get out of this room. It is a regular key.
As victories mount, so
We have 5 keys.
resistance.
Is this real? Okay, we are getting scouting. So is there more to this area? I could see on my map. There is. I mean... Are regular keys used for anything here? I don't think they are. They're used for the secret rooms, I think, but that's about it. Watch, there be a secret room here. I'm gonna feel real dumb. Oh, okay. We get combat. Wonderful. How you doing, Levy? What are you at? All right. Just be virtuous. Oh, you are vigorous. Okay. Wow, that gave a huge stress reduction to everyone. Spirits watch me. Hell, at this point, let's kick some ass. There you go. Yeah, let's keep going. We can clear these rooms. No problem. Screw you, mosquitoes. All right, we're still going.
These nightmarish creatures
I am holding this last food for a hunger event. I know that's bad. All right, you are now also. You're masochistic. All right, well.
Those who covet
You win some, you lose some.
find it in no short supply.
There's our last hunger event. Okay, so that's... If we get another hunger event, we definitely just immediately leave. Ooh, do I want to bust this open? Be our last shovel. No. I think we have to just try it. Interesting that we got scouting there. And there is an obstacle. Of course, it might be a torch one. That would kind of be a bummer. You're craving. I wonder... Let's see how that balances out. You are the Fury. Oh, sure. That's probably a terrible idea, but... At this point, I mean... What the hell, right? We just gotta watch for heart attacks, because they're getting... Some of them are getting pretty up there. We don't have a torch, so we're just gonna open this. I'm gonna have you open it.
Wealth beyond measure.
Not bad.
Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
There's combat. It's a courtesan. We do have damage buffs on pretty much everyone right now. So that'll help a lot. It's only gonna be a 3 damage bleed. She resisted anyway. Let's just kill it. Wow. 17 crit from Cathar is unlikely. She also crit heal herself. Alright. I mean, works for me. Alivia seems basically untouchable. I don't know what does the affliction give her exactly? Or what does Virtuous or Vigorous give her? Is there a way to see that? I feel like there is, and I don't know what it is exactly.
Foolish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
I don't have a torch, so we're not going to touch that. Might be something we do on a different... Alright, you also need blood, huh? And we've got enough blood at home to do this. I just don't really like having this many people in Bloodlust. There's a trap coming up. I think Habstrack's our best disarmer here, if I remember correctly. And she could use the... stress reduction, because I don't want her to have a heart attack for sure. If you're keeping score at home, this quest, I've been in here approximately 15 minutes since the time I should have left in terms of safety of our party. So, oh goodness. Of course it does. You resisted though, I appreciate that. Oh, and this is a torch one. Well,
without tools of iron, you must rely on flesh and indefatigable.
I would really like to get this room cleared though, because I feel like... Oh wait, where the hell am I? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Well, I think we're just gonna move the party back up there and then head home, because by the time we get up there, I don't know if Alivi, do you go through a second check if she hits 100 again? I actually don't recall how that works, but Cathar is gonna go over as well, without a doubt. So I think we just move up there and then head home. And does it say it's a battle with a curio? It is. We're losing all our damage buffs too. I guess, yeah, we'll just park out here and then we'll head back. That's too bad. That's if I had one more torch, but I mean, there's no way to know. So, Alivi going Vigorous definitely saved us and gave us the ability to do a couple more rooms at least, so I don't mind that. You're craving again. Kind of want to do that battle, but I know it's a dumb idea. I'm not going to. Just everybody's just way too stressed. Too much danger. Too many potentials for something to just go catastrophically wrong. Okay, so we will regroup. Yes. We did get a lot of heirlooms. Not a lot of money, but a ton of heirlooms.
Victory will come.
All got perks, huh? A lot of replacements. I would love to spend some time buffing them, but I think that's not going to be until they're max level. Once they're max level, I'll start locking in some of their better traits, but until then. What do we got here?
You will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Sauce refuses to leave the bar. Remove Tippler. Yeah, I had to put Tridello in treatment because Tippler actually prevents him from doing anything, because he can only do flagellation, and so those conflicted. Ian unfortunately now has the curse. Lord Muttonchop is back. Boy, like everyone has the curse. It's kind of wild. What do we got here? It's another antiquarian, but it's only level 1. I would prefer it to be level 2. Anyway, that'll do it for now. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, click like. Helps out a bunch. Subscribe for more. And I will see you soon.